Hello my dear YouTuber friends, and I hope you're all keeping well. Welcome to this new video. Flow has had a new update, and as you can see at the top of the screen there, it adds a whole new heap of great new features, cool features with this that really bring the sim back to the glory days, some of it, of Flight Simulator X and goodness knows what. In this video, I'm going to go over some of these features, also show you how to enable things like backup and goodness knows what, how to get this enabled, and I'll also talk about where you can get this update currently, and I believe there will be plans for this to be on the marketplace as well, so if you own Flow via the marketplace, you should get this update soon. What you can use with each version. Some of these features are only for Pro at the moment, and some of them you can use with any version of Pro Essentials, that type of thing. So, okay, let's not dilly-dally. Let's get on with this video. Okay, so I'm over at Leeds Bradford Airport currently, EGNM. I've just set a route to Manchester EGCC via another airport. I'll show you that in a moment. Different things you can do with this new update from Flow. I can see Disco Dave there in the distance. How you doing, Dave? Okay, let's show you some of these updates. So if I bring up the wheel and just put it back to my normal Flow wheel, and then click on this cog icon in the top right corner. You can see things. If you could scroll down on this page, settings, view updates. Obviously, only got to see this if you've updated it to the latest version. So backup and memory savings. So new. This is only with the Pro version, which I have added the ability to export and import your Flow configuration using your local hard drive. This is useful for sharing your setup with others. I'll talk about that more later. That's only with the Pro version. All versions improved, greatly reduced the memory footprint of Flow. Key fob, all versions added a key fob widget to control pre-configured interactive scenery elements from your Flow wheel. I've got to try this. I don't own any of these other sorts of scenery add-ons, but now I really want to try this to see the hangar doors open and goodness knows what. That's going to be great. It's like really an immersive part. Added info text. I'll be showing you that. Essentials. Is Essentials the Xbox version? I'll talk about when it may come to the marketplace or possible plans for that later. But I believe that Essentials is the Xbox version, isn't it? And Pro, I'll show you this. Added info, I'll show you that in a moment. And you can read through the rest of them. Improve the ability. There's all kinds of things there. That's absolutely fantastic. Okay, let's just click off that. What I'll do, I'll show you a couple of these new options with this latest update. Open the Flow wheel, go to my next page, and I'll add on a blank square there, just left click and hold, I'll add one of these new features. I believe the first one's on the streaming and streamer overlay. There you go, you get the overlay, you get out the box your indicated airspeed, I believe, your vertical speed, altitude above sea level, and your bearing. These three took me a while to figure this out, but whilst you got this screen open, still open, so you're on this part, even if I close that and I've got the wheel, just left click and hold, it will open this screen again. It will show you, it will give you options of what to display there. So I could display, let me see if I can find it. SimBrief enabled, that type of thing, but airline enabled. There you go, my airline. I don't have one in there at the moment. Custom text if you want in there. Why not? Change me. Why not try this? I've not tried this previously. Hello. Custom text box. Hello, it's there. Or whatever you prefer in there. You got things like your airline you can use, your tail number, that type of thing. That's what I'm trying to find. Registration, there we go. Registration number, aircraft type enabled. C172. No, it's a 182, my friend. That's a bit out, but you get the idea. But these 3 boxes, what you can do here, departure. So we're at, clicking the departure box while this screen's open. EGNM, Leeds Bradford. So EGCC, that's why I'm going to EGCC. And it will populate those boxes to and from, but also give you how far now, is it EGNM? Yep. How far we've got to travel. Isn't that brilliant? So, while we got that there, let's just get in the aircraft. Throttle up. Have I put I have set an autopilot altitude there. 2,200 feet. You can see, indicated airspeed's moving up. We'll wait till we get up in the air. That'll be the vertical speed. And the altitude, of course, and bearing if we change that. So there we go. Up we go. Now you can see that vertical speed changing. You can see my indicated airspeed changing and my altitude changing as well. Make sure I've got a positive rate of climb. I have. Into nav mode. Vertical speed, I'll increase that by... oh, we'll climb at 700 feet per minute. See if it copies over. Saying 800 feet, it was going to settle down in a moment. Oh, there we go. Vertical speed, that's what I'm after. That's the altitude, of course. So it's going to get up to that 700. So as you can see, that's quite useful, isn't it? That's not all. Bring up the flow wheel. Actually, I'll just active pause that. I've got a button set for that. Click on the blank square again. I'm going to add something else under this flow wheel. Now, I believe, let me just, before I get there, click off that. This top toolbar at the moment, I do want to change something else in there. I don't like that flow. You can actually change that. Where is it? Pad numbers, logo enabled, disable logo, so we don't have that flow there. Is that brilliant? I believe this toolbar, as the update said there, let's just go back to the update, it's only available for Flow Pro. Now, Parallel 42, if you're watching this, can you please let us know if this is going to come to all versions? I don't see why this toolbar couldn't come to all versions of Flow. At the moment it's saying only the Pro. Where is it? It does say it somewhere. There you go. I did text info. Somewhere it says this, said it that it's added the toolbar for the Pro version. Oh, where is that? Where is it? Oh, it's loading something else there. 12 left. Never mind, it's in there somewhere. So hopefully this top toolbar, because I think it's fantastic, will come to all versions. It's like a streamer enabled thing. Okay, so the Pro version concentrates on the streamer side of things. But why can't we have that with all versions and for every aircraft that we fly? That would be fantastic. Let me go back. So hopefully this Parallel 42, if you do watch this video, can you let us know, are you intending to bring this to all versions of Pro? I think people will absolutely love that. Bring up the flow wheel again, click on the blank space, and the next one I want to show you is the HUD. And under HUD you got info text. So under HUD, info text, and it gives you info text like, now is it because I'm active pause it's not going to give it? Well, I've got to click out of there and enable it. There you go. Gives you info text like we used to have with Flight Simulator X. Frames seem a bit off. I do get faster frames than that. But it gives you an idea. The fuel, ground speed, indicated airspeed, heading, wind, all that kind of thing. Temperature. Isn't that neat? Flight Simulator X days. I think that's brilliant. There we go. So, that's a couple of new features that you can do with this new update. Let me show you some more features. Okay, while I'm back on the ground at Bradford Airport, Leeds Bradford Airport, let's bring up the flow wheel so I can click that cog icon again. There's a couple of things I want to show you here. Backup, restore now. I've enabled this. If you haven't, it will give you a path. This is for Flow Pro only, I believe. So essentially it'll give you a path here where to find the program you need to run. I believe it's in Parallel 42 in your community folder. Parallel 42 Pro click in that folder, and then there's a tools folder in there, and it will give you the name of the program. It won't show you here because I've backed it up already. And then if you double click that, I'll show you an image on screen. A new little box will come up saying that it's connected to the sim. Take that off screen. It'll give you the ability to back up all your profiles. So all my Flow profiles I've set up, the color tags for people's names, that type of thing, and the size and all the different things I've set up in Pro. I've backed it up and I've shared it. It's in the Discord, Hudson Controller Setups. If you want to try if you own Flow Pro and you want to try it, you can go and click on that file, download it, and restore from backup. Can other people in the Discord who own Flow Pro back up their profiles? I want to see what you've got going on. This is brilliant. I wish it wasn't only for the Pro version. I guess you can only do this on PC, but this could happen on Essentials as well. It'd be nice to see this come to Xbox, to be honest. I just don't know how they'll do that. That's brilliant. Now you can just share your profiles. There's one more thing I want to show you, and it may have come with the update. It may have been there already. I've only just noticed it. You can now skip to world map. So you load up Flight Sim. Hopefully this will come to Essentials for Xbox as well. Click that. If you don't want to see the main menu, you want to go straight to the world map. I like the main menu. I'm not going to enable it. You can skip Ready to Fly when you load into your aircraft. You can skip that now. Again, oh, what's that? Wait for sim stability. Oh, interesting. Again, but I do like that Ready to Fly. I leave it loading for a while so I don't skip it. But I guess you could, and it will still wait for sim stability. Listen, my friends, this is an update. You can get it currently from the Parallel 42 website if you bought Flow from there. If you haven't bought Flow, go and buy it. Go and buy the Pro version, especially I would recommend if you're on PC. I got it from Orbit Central, the update. That was there for me, waiting. So either the Parallel 42, if you bought it from there, or Orbit Central. It should come to the marketplace soon. So things like this info bar should be with Essentials, I think all versions maybe. Can you correct that if I'm wrong, Parallel 42? This is for the Pro version. There's other bits and pieces I've not touched on. Listen, they're updating this program, which I use daily. I praise always Flow. It's probably my most used add-on in the sim, because I use it with every single aircraft. Aside from airliners, but if I need to change the weathers in airliners, I'll use Flow to do that. I'm pretty much using it constantly. We've just got an update for free, and it should be coming to the marketplace soon. What can you say about that? It just keeps going from strength to strength, but do let me know your thoughts. Have you got this update yet? What do you think about it? Are you looking forward to it when it comes to the marketplace? Let me know. Give the video a like if you've enjoyed it. Hello again, Disco Dave. Subscribe for more. I'll be making more of these types of videos, and I'll see you soon.